culture phenomenon known as March Madness is in full effect in the United States. It's the tournament of the National Collegiate Athletic Association, the NCAA, a college basketball tournament that normally sees enormous excitement, involvement, and upsets as teams battle for the title of national champion. Joining us now to explain what the madness is about is CJ Moore, college basketball national lead writer for Bleacher Report, joining us via Skype from Shawnee, Kansas. Thanks so much for being with us. Let me ask you to explain this at the most basic level to people around the world who may not ever have heard of March Madness. If you had to explain it, the excitement, the fan involvement, all of the craziness, I mean, how would you say it?
Well, it's the most exciting sports month of the year, I think, and it's essentially it's not exactly the 68 best teams in the country, but you put 68 of the best teams in the country and they play a single elimination tournament down to what we call the Final Four, and you get the national champion in early April, and it's a lot of fun to watch.
Game after game after game, colleges across the country, college sports fans across the country. This is bigger, I think, for a lot of people than any professional sport, and they are very involved in what are called brackets. Now, this is a particularly mysterious thing if you're a foreigner or not a sports fan, but we're talking about predicting the outcome of more than 60 games, predicting games you don't even know which teams are going to be playing in, and setting up a chart. You can see it on our screen now. Tell us about that. I mean, how hard is it to do? How many people are doing it? How much studying, planning, arguing, betting goes into brackets?
Well, just about every office in America is competing in a bracket pool, and even my 10-year-old son has filled one out. And to give you an idea of how hard it is to predict these things, college basketball is my life. I study it all the time. It is my full-time career. And my 10-year-old son is beating my butt. So it's not exactly the easiest thing to predict. And a lot of money is on the line for a lot of these office pools.
Why do people do it? I mean, office pools involves betting, but I know a lot of people here in our newsroom who are doing it for no particular reason other than it's just something everyone does every March.
Yeah, it's fun, and it's a bragging rights thing. And you know, if you went to college in the United States, a lot of times, you know, you're so loyal to your school, and even if you don't pay attention to the season all year, people pay attention in March, and they want to see their school do well.
Now, we passed over it quickly, but there is some betting involved. Do you have any guess how much money would be involved, whether in office pools, you know, on the factory floor, among friends, among gamblers in places like Vegas? Any clue?
I can't put a number on it, but I will tell you it is the single most popular weekend to go to Las Vegas every year. And I actually have about 20 friends who rented a house in Vegas this weekend and are there just to bet on the game. So Vegas is nuts this time of year. There's more people there than that are going to the actual games, probably.
And this is college students, right? They're not getting rich off this.
Well, my friends are young professionals,
right,
who are, you know,
the guys wearing the running shoes.
I'm not that young. No, yeah, it's college kids who you know, they get scholarships to play for these teams, get their school paid for, but no, they're not making any money off it. But the coaches are definitely making millions.
The coaches, the TV executives. Let me ask you one crucial question. How's your bracket doing so far? I know it's early.
Well, like I told you, my 10-year-olds beat me. But the good news is I got all my Final Four teams, most of my Sweet 16 teams. So my bracket, as we say in the United States, isn't busted yet. But it's not, a lot of red on there.
Okay. CJ Moore, Bleacher Report. Thanks so much.